Have you ever wondered what really makes someone born on January 18th tick? Well, today we're going to build their entire cosmic profile from the ground up. We're piecing together the unique blueprint for this very specific birthday. So let's jump right in. So here's our roadmap. We're going to start with the absolute core of your cosmic identity. From there, we'll explore your personality, see how that plays out in love and relationships, and then figure out your best path to success. And we'll wrap it all up with some key advice on well-being and a few fun facts that are just for you. All right, first things first, let's lay the groundwork and look at the fundamental building blocks of who you are astrologically speaking. At your very core, you're a Capricorn. You know, the mountain goat, always climbing, always reaching for the top. That incredible ambition is fueled by your ruling planet, Saturn, who's basically the Zodiac's ultimate project manager, giving you a powerful sense of discipline and responsibility. And holding it all together is your earth element, which makes you grounded, stable, and incredibly reliable. So, with a foundation like that, how does it all shape your personality? Well, let's get into it. Because for you, it's truly a story of two sides of the very same, very powerful coin. And this is what's so fascinating. Your greatest strengths, that unstoppable drive, your sense of responsibility, that practical mindset, are also the source of your biggest hurdles. That ambition can so easily slide into becoming a workaholic, right? And that grounded, pragmatic nature can sometimes make you a little too rigid or serious. It's all about finding that balance. Okay, so we have a pretty clear picture of your personality. Now let's see how all of that translates into the world of love, loyalty, and how you connect with other people. It's probably no surprise that you find a natural rhythm with fellow earth signs like Taurus and Virgo. I mean, they just get your practical approach to life. But you also form these incredibly deep bonds with water signs like Scorpio and Pisces. They bring the emotional depth that complements your stable nature perfectly. And this really gets to the heart of it. You're not one for big, flowery speeches. You're building something to last. While you might seem a bit reserved at first, your love shines through your actions. For you, loyalty and just showing up are the loudest and most meaningful ways to say, I care. Let's shift gears and talk career. How do all these traits come together in your professional life? Well, your natural talent for leadership, organization, and strategic thinking is a killer combination for building a real, lasting legacy. You can see a really clear theme here in your ideal careers. Something like business or finance is a perfect playground for your analytical mind. Law taps right into your deep sense of justice. Engineering fits your methodical, step-by-step approach. And public service speaks directly to that powerful sense of responsibility you have. And of course, that practical mindset applies to your finances too. You are not a gambler. You are not into get-rich-quick schemes. Nope. You're the master of the long game, carefully building financial security that's meant to last a lifetime. Success is fantastic, but you can't pour from an empty cup. So, this section is all about thriving, not just surviving. Plus, we'll take a look at the unique lucky code that belongs just to your birthday. With a work ethic like yours, burnout is a real risk you have to watch out for. To counter all that intensity, things like meditation, yoga, or even just a simple walk outside aren't luxuries, they're necessities. Oh, and by the way, Capricorn rules the bones and joints, so giving a little extra attention to your physical structure is a super smart move for your long-term health. All right, now for some of those unique identifiers. The first number that really clicks with your birthday is 9. It's a number that's all about wisdom and seeing the bigger picture, which is followed, of course, by the number of your birthday itself, 18. This one really grounds your energy in the here and now. And then they have 27. Are you seeing the pattern here? It's 3 times 9, which just amplifies all that energy of insight and compassion. It's all connected. So here's the full set. And right alongside those numbers, you have your lucky colors, black, gray, and dark green. They perfectly reflect that practical, stable, and totally down-to-earth nature that's at the center of who you are. Okay, we've talked a lot about the theory. But what does this actually look like in the real world? Let's take a look at some famous people who share this exact same cosmic blueprint. I mean, think about the sheer ambition and drive of Kevin Costner, or the structured, enduring world that A.A. Milne so carefully built. And you've got the powerful sense of responsibility you see in someone like statesman Daniel Webster. That's that January 18th energy in action. So, we've laid it all out. The strengths, the challenges, and the incredible potential that's written into your cosmic code. The blueprint is right there. You were designed to be driven, to be loyal, and to be immensely capable. So the only real question left is the one you see on the screen. Knowing all this, what are you going to build?